And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Hunter, and it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Lowry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Mobley the pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell. Now recovering. Mitchell against Lowry. And it's Mitchell missing. Outside Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Lowry's got his second basket.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
George from down in the low post. It goes.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Releases. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hunter dishes to Mobley. A 3 from Strus. That shot, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lowry finds George. Let's go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Allen passes to Strus. Mitchell with it. While recovering. Back to Strus. From the arc. The Cavaliers with another miss. The 76ers leading by 3. Three-pointer, Lowry. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hunter kicks to Strus. Allen at the screen for Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mobley outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Mark his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Here's Oubre. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, there's the pick. He takes it in and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Allen passes to Mitchell. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And George kicks to Lowry. Outside for George. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Oubre against Strus. Mobley the pass to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Here's George. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack. Or just keep on pounding it inside.
Maxey out there with Gordon. And it's Roddy in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Maxey kicks to Gordon. Outside, Maxey. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Wade passes to 4. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Kicks it out to Maxey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Okiki's checked in. There's Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Gordon finds Maxey. Shoots. That one's not going to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Thompson sets the pick for Wade. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And Okoro throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
There's a good screen to the middle. Here's Yabusele. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And put the other team on its heel. We'll see how it plays out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thor. Takes a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey passes to Yabusele. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Right wing. Here's Thor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
DA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. The Cavaliers trail by 3. For the pass to Thompson. Here's Wade. The screen from Thompson. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Gordon. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. For the pass to Garland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Maxey, no good with the layup. It's all tied in Philadelphia. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. DeAndre Hunter out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Mitchell. Recovering. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oubre against Strus. Kept alive. Oubre catched alive. And here's George for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Hunter finds Allen. Back to Hunter. Now, here's Mitchell. While recovering. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Jacks up a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Hunter with it. Scoreless thus far. Allen inside the three-point line. Hunter, the pass to Strus. Back to Hunter. It's Allen on the wing. Clock at 4. Hunter with it. George picks him up. Fade away. And again, it's Cleveland.
They got a little fancy. Put the fadeaway on that one.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's George finishing it off.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Strus a screen on Lowry. Mitchell is doubled. A kick out to Mobley. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A different look now for Cleveland. Garland against Maxey. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Garland. Here's Roddy and a missed layup. 3 on 3. Okoro kicks to Garland. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Roddy the pass to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Pass to Okoro. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Okoro finds Garland. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Out to Wade. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Council, covered by Okoro. Here's Maxey. Over to the left wing. Yabusele passes to Maxey. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's Yabusele. Second shot opportunity. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Maxey on the wing, covered by Okoro. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 11. For the pass to Wade. Good on the 3-point shot. Wade's got 9 points.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Maxey looking it over. And there's the drive. About that. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gordon is out there with Maxey. And it's Roddy in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside, Maxey. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Still Sixers ball.
Maxey with it. Wade picks him up. Pass to Council. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade outside. The wide-open look here for Garland. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Gordon. And Thompson kicks to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Okoro finds Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Embiid dishes to Lowry. Shoots the three. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now Cleveland moving it up. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro.
In for the Cavaliers, number 32, Dean Wade.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Drummond. Back to George. Drummond sets the screen for George. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 21 in the game.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick-and-roll situation because he makes quick decisions, and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Mitchell kicks to Hunter. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Down low. Mobley misses. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry puts one up there.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
And so he makes both from the line.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Embiid, the pass to Lowry. Lets it go. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 3 from George. The offensive rebound. The big man Embiid converts inside.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paul George.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
What should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Now here's Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, George nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Lowry with a steal. Up top, Oubre. For 3, George. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. In transition. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Oh, got that one up quick.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
George finds Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Lopez. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Sinks the tray. George has got 8.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Prince. It's stolen by Oubre. It's 2-on-1. It's George on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Back to George. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lopez. No good with the triple.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Lillard against Lowry, looking to end the run. Lillard with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
George outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. George has got 10 points in the game.
And so often, he's the ball handler in screen and roll, but on that play, George sets a great pick and finishes with confidence.
Now here's Kuzma. No points yet. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, nice D from George. Outside Oubre. George outside. Lowry right side. Beyond the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Takes the 3. And it's called George with the 3. 13 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Philadelphia 70. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Yabusele in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 4 on the clock. Maxey against Portis. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Here's Trent. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Here's Sims. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Inside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Yabusele. Green covering. Yabusele. Book that. The Bucks trail by 8. Into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. For 3, Maxey. A rebound by Sims.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Trent. It's Portis, high post. Back to Trent. Tries it from the top of the key. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Jackson. Green with a screen on Maxey. Jackson, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Trent for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Here's Jackson. Trent outside. Pass to Green. Trent with a screen on Maxey. Here's Green. Back to Trent. Fires top of the key. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. To the left side wing with the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about power.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
At the line for the Bucks,
People will...
Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the game. Trent from long range.
It's the buzzer! How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer, you never know what's going to happen.
Monster buzzer beater helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. George passes to Drummond. Here's Oubre. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you. And when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Embiid. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Lowry outside. Now here's Drummond. George outside. 5 on the clock. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. George has got 21 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Basket counts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's George over Prince. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Lillard finds Prince. On target from range. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia leading by 3. George outside. The 3. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Here's George going inside, and George with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lowry with a steal. Three-pointer Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Kuzma with a screen on George. Prince. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Maxey with it. Green picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. The Sixers lead by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gordon. There's the drive. Here's Yabusele. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 6.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Now Portis. outside. Green. They set a pick. Up and over Gordon. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the 70s. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still... anybody's ball game. The 76ers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Kyle Lowry out there with Paul George. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Embiid in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Lowry finds Embiid. Lowry surveys the D. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And down it goes. 2 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Lowry. It's George on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. 3-pointer. Lillard drains the outside shot.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Drummond with the screen. George against Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Embiid passes to Lowry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution. Number 9, Bobby Portis.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Prince on the take. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Prince. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
What hustle in transition from Joel.
The big man out ahead. Indeed, I see you showing those wheels.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
3-pointer Embiid. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Lillard passes to Portis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've got a 9-point lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Portis finds Jackson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Jackson on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. George scanning the floor. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Oubre into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
It's George on the wing, defended by Jackson. Fires from deep. George, no good. On the break. And he sinks it.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's George. Yep, right through the net.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right.
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now here's Allen. Hunter, the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Lillard left side. Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. There's the drive. The tray. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Prince. The 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Strus, a screen on Prince. Back to Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity. From deep.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Prince can hit. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one falls.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Allen. Strus with it. Now, here's Hunter. Back to Strus. 5 to shoot. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Kuzma with a screen on Hunter. And the basket by Lillard.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
To the right side. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside, and he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Mitchell a screen on Lillard. Here's Strus. Lillard with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Garland is out there with the Okoro. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Wade. And it's Thor in the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now Green. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. That puts them in the lead.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score beyond the arc. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Wade.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Portis for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Okoro. Garland with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Okoro dishes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Bobby Portis. Thor. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Thor's got his first basket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Trent gets the bucket.
Any airspace given to Trent Jr. means you can count on a bucket.
Out to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Thompson, a screen on Portis. Thor, no good. Deflects the pass. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jackson. Trent, a screen on Wade. Trent outside for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Thompson passes to Thor. Wade with it. Picked up by Portis. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Jackson, and he converts the layup. Jackson's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Thor. Thompson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Okoro kicks to Thompson. Wade on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Dean Wade taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And here's Trent outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, he nailed it.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
3-pointer, Lillard gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the power on that threw down.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Knocked away. Pass to Strus. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the 3-pointer. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the 3-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Lillard with it. Looking on Hunter.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Strus passes to Mitchell. Shooting foul, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots. The play is under video review. 2 minutes.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time.
Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Strus's shot is good as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lillard attacking, and it goes down 2 points. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Allen finds Strus. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garland is checked in for Mitchell. Green against Wade. Trent outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. No good that time. There's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Trent, and he banks in the layup. Trent's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Thor. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Thor's got his second bucket.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Thor. And here's Wade. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Sims has got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Jackson. Trent outside. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Here's Wade. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Trent gets the bucket.
3 points.
Here's Thor. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 2-point game. They've got Tristan Thompson, Okoro out there with Garland. Then there's Wade. And it's Thor in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Back to Trent. Another shot. No good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Okoro wide open. He fires. Nets the corner three. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Three-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Fast break, Milwaukee. Right side, Jackson. Stolen by Garland. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Out to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson sets the pick for Wade. Driving the lane. Pass to Thompson. Garland looking it over. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. No good from Wade. Bucks trail by 5. Jackson down low. He's covered by Thompson. Nice shot by Portis.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Wade with no one around. Drops in the tray. Wade's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Thor. It's tipped. Now Jackson driving in to the inside. Sims. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Mobley, right side. 6 to shoot. Allen finds Hunter. Allen trying to break free.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Bucks trail. Lillard scanning the floor to take the lead. Kicks it out to Prince. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Strus. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Back to Prince. It's good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Mitchell outside. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Bucks. That's a 2 from Lillard. Got it.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen for the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Knocks it loose. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Yes!
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Prince outside. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow win for the...
Basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid, Kyle Lowry out there with George. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle. Oh, George with a steal! And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
George outside. Drummond finds George. Takes a three. Connects from downtown.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. The coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks, so it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Double team on Drummond. Embiid's got space. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA life for him.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Outside for Mitchell. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For three, Lowry. They get it back. Here's George. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Cleveland on D. Trailing by 2. Pass to Lowry. Off target with the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. From outside the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
There's a screen. Lowry, the pass to George. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. George has got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Strus finds Hunter. And here's Allen. Outside Strus. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Fires in the triple.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lowry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Back to George. Pass to Oubre. It's George on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Here's Strus. George defending. Outside Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Lowry into the lane. George left side. Stolen by Mobley. From deep, Strus. Knocked loose.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's George. To the left wing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Nice move. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
With 1 on the clock. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. He made a big impact. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Darius Garland is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thompson, and it's Thor in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Maxey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Pass to Wade. Back to Okoro. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Garland. Out to Gordon. Outside Maxey. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Maxey's got 6.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Thor with the bucket.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Right side Maxey. Gordon finds Maxey. Floats one. Shot clock at 6. And it's Thor with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Wade. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Maxey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Council. No points so far. Shoots from 12. And it's Maxey missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Okoro up top. Pass to Wade. From deep. Cleveland again missing. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Gordon from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game. Thompson draws the double. Count that bucket.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You've got to stay in his jersey.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw in this game.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Garland. Maxey surveys. And And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wade. Rebound by Philadelphia. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Maxey, no good on the free throw.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Over to the left wing, Yabusele. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Okoro. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Maxey passes to Gordon. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
And he makes both free throws. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Thor. It's good. Thor's got his 2nd basket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Maxey. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Okoro outside. Garland against Maxey. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Puts one up from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Philadelphia on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the 2nd half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be." He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league. Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Outside Oubre. And here in the 2nd half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lowry, good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Mobley, outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Oubre. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hunter on the wing. He takes it in. Paul George pulls down the board.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Embiid with it. Oubre on the wing. Out to Lowry. Fires the three. Strus against Embiid. And an intentional foul right there. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 6-point lead. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. George with it. 14 points for him. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Drummond out to Lowry. Pass to George. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. And he converts the layup. Strus has got his first points of the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Lowry finds George. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
From deep, Strus. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Hunter on the wing. Shoots over George. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Gordon can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 15. To the wing on the left. Pass to Thor. Now here's Okoro. Sends it home from three-point land. Okoro's got 8.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
For 3, Gordon. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. He's doing his best to carry them, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Screen by Gordon. Maxey passes to Gordon. Over Garland. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Maxey. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thor. Off target from three-point range. Here's Maxey. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot won't fall. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Thompson. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Thor in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Gordon outside. Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Maxey. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. George's shot is good.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
The 3 from Okoro. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Lowry, the pass to Oubre. George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Strus. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. George with it, guarded now by Okoro. Philadelphia with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Allen, the pass to Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Lowry. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Mitchell misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Launches it. And it's Max Strus with the 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
George with a steal. Embiid from outside. Offensive rebound. George outside. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got 14 points here in the second half. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
For 3, George. Here's Oubre. Pass to Drummond. Over Allen. Great D that time from Allen. Cavaliers trail by 14. Mobley passes to Strus. Jacks up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. There's 37 seconds left in the game. George for three. Drains the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles. Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. George has got 32 points in the game. Oh, from deep. Allen can't get it to go. Three-pointer Embiid. No luck on that one. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Lowry. And it's Okeke in at the 3, the small forward. Prince wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
Lowry finds George. Here's Okeke. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard against Lowry. Lillard the pass to Portis. And to Kumbo inside. Defended by Drummond. 5 on the clock. Outside Portis. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Kumbo, a screen on Embiid. Portis can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Kicks it out to Prince. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Prince has got 5 points so far.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Lowry dishes to Embiid. Pass to Okeke. George with the ball. Covered by Giannis. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
They now take the lead. He's got 8.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. And a deep 3 from George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
From deep, Prince. Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Embiid wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Giannis. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Lillard looking around. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Drummond in the post. Working on Portis. And Andre Drummond. The bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And here's Prince outside. He can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Paul George, he's been the guy. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Oubre, Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon, and it's Council in at the 4 spot.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Maxey kicks to Gordon. Oubre outside. Tipped away. Trent with it. Now defended by Oubre. Launches it. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3. Trent's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Second chance shot. Oubre kicks to Maxey. 3 on the clock. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Maxey against Jackson. Kuzma outside. Trent outside. Out to Kuzma. Back to Trent. Kuzma with the screen for Trent. And it's good. 2 points. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jackson against Maxey. Jackson setting the pick here for Kuzma. Trent outside. Inside. Here's Sims. Out to Kuzma. Lays it up off the glass. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Pass to Yabusele. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre outside. Maxey with it. Jackson on him. Maxey, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Trent finds Livingston. Trent against Gordon. Takes the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Oubre. From downtown. Sims with the rebound. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Kuzma. Outside for Jackson. They set the screen. And here is Trent outside. Sims. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 6. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game. Livingston passes to Trent. From outside the arc. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oubre for 3. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bucks. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bucks leading by 9. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Prince in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. The burst by Giannis.
3-pointer, Lowry. It's good from long range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Giannis straightening in, and Giannis throws it down.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go, and in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Embiid dishes to Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Bobby Portis. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Lillard against Lowry. Floats one up. The shot by George, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Clock at 6.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Lillard from outside drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Maxey looking it over. Outside Gordon. For the three. Sims with the rebound. Bucks leading by 9. Jackson with it. Maxey covering. Out to Kuzma. Kuzma with the screen for Trent. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Here's Maxey. And he drives in past Yabusele. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson kicks to Trent. Fires from deep. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Oubre passes to Yabusele. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they get it. Oubre can't get it to go.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Poke loose. Trent outside. There's the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Gordon. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. Yabusele out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Council in at the power forward. Here's Oubre. That one good for 2.
Well, Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
There's a screen. Jackson kicks to Trent. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Sims. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 17.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Trent outside, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Lillard from outside. The second chance effort. The shot will not fall. The 76ers trail by 17. Lowry for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. George passes to Okeke. Back to George. Six on the shot clock. And Drummond kicks to George. Goes back up. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Embiid. Lopez covering. Embiid, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep, George connects from three-point range.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Nice shot by Portis.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Portis, the pass to Lillard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. Over George. Portis, the pass to Prince. Offline with his three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bucks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Gary Trent Jr.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
George, that's a two-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Those three-pointers off the mark. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
From deep, George. Giannis grabs the miss. Lillard from deep three-point land. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Isaac Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. With the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Okoro. Strus finds Mobley. And it's all from three-point range. Pass to Prince. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Strus's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lillard. 4-3.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Rebounded by the Bucks. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Mobley. Back to Strus. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3, here's Lillard. Lopez passes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Pulls up. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
They set the screen. Okoro outside. Strus against Prince. The 3 from Okoro. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Prince. And he slams it in one-handed.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Mobley driving inside. Right side Strus. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The 3 from Okoro. They shoot again. Back to Strus. The 3 is up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo up top. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket of the game. Jackson against Mitchell. Outside Strus. Allen on the wing. Back to Strus from downtown, and Cleveland another three.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Okoro outside. Oh, stolen by Lillard. 3-on-3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee out in front, up 2. And the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Green. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Hunter. He's all alone. And finished off by Hunter.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Trent on the wing. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Garland, the pass to Thor. Hunter, a screen on Green. Here's Garland. Right side Hunter. On the wing, Wade. 4 on the clock. Fade away. Milwaukee with the rebound. Trent outside. Pass to Green. Here's Portis. Tipped away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Sims. Hunter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Trent outside. Launches a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Trent's got 6 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The kick to Hunter. And there's the screen. Pass to Thor. Now Garland. Thompson, a screen on Portis. Garland for 3. No good. Milwaukee leading by 3. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And he gets the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Bucks with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Trent from long range. The offensive rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And that one's good. Green.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Garland. Takes it inside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Green. Out to Portis. Over Garland. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Out to Portis. There's the 3. And And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Wade, the pass to Garland. Taken away! Garland against Green. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Thor, the pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. And here's Hunter for three. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kuzma, that's good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. Wade, the pass to Thompson. Back to Wade. For 3. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent on the wing. Hunter covering. The shot from 20 feet out. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Green, the pass to Trent. Back to Green. Kuzma with a screen on Garland. Here's Green. Trent outside. Over Garland. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell out there with Okoro, and it's Strus in at the 3. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. No good from outside. The Bucks leading by 5. For 3, here's Lillard. He's rebounded by Okoro. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo with it. Strus covering. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. They set the pick from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Prince has got his 2nd basket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Out to Mobley. The 3 ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Can they get it? And there's Mitchell on the assist by Strus. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Lillard right side. Shoots over Mobley. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Giannis going downhill. Lillard outside. Jackson for three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And here's Hunter for 3. Thor, the pass to Garland. From down in the low post, it goes. Garland's got 10 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Green with a screen on Hunter. Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 8. For 3, Hunter, good. Give him 8.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Green finds Portis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Wade. And Cleveland another 3.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Portis. Garland against Green. Portis with a screen on Garland. And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Okay, look out!
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Trent. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Green, Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. It's stolen by Hunter. From deep three-point land. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Sims has got 8 rebounds in the game. Trent against Hunter. Kuzma, left side. Clock at 6. Trent's shot is off. The Cavs trailing. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Trent. Portis with a screen on Hunter. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game. The way he wiggles in and out of the lane, it is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Mitchell's checked in for Garland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Allen. Lopez. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
And here's Hunter for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Questionable shot selection in that lead. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Jackson. Lillard with the ball. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hunter passes to Allen. The baseline J. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. To 3, here's Lillard. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Okoro, no good. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo, pass to Jackson. And here's Lillard. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro outside. Back to Allen to win the cold spell. Cleveland again missing. The Bucks leading by 5. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And slam at home. And the foul. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coaches.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Allen. On the wing, Wade. There's the triple. Counted from distance. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Jackson. And Lillard puts up a deep three. Offline. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the